Hi everyone, it's Masterpiece Convoy back with my review on the Apple's iPod Touch 5th generation. Now, I did not buy this version of the iPod Touch when it was first made in 2012. Instead, I bought it at a warehouse called Factory Direct on February 28, 2018. And this is the box it came in with. So that takes care of that. So moving right along, here is the iPod Touch 5th generation, and I've got to say, the designs for both the 5th gen and the 6th gen were the best designs that Apple ever used for the iPod Touches, because the designs made them look slightly taller than the previous iPod Touches designs did. So let's look at the front of the 5th gen iPod Touch, and you can see it has a front-facing camera for calling people on FaceTime, just like the 4th gen iPod Touch. The home button, just like the previous Apple devices used before going with the whole face recognition thing. On the left side, there is nothing at all. On the right side, you get the volume control buttons. On the top side, you get the on/off button. On the bottom side, you get the 3.5 headphone jack, the current built-in speakers design, and the current lightning connector port here. On the back side, you get the camera, which is now a 5 megapixel camera, built-in LED flashlight, the Apple logo, the iPod word, and the built-in push loop, which was for the iPod Touch loop, which I did not get when I bought the 5th gen. Now for comparisons, here it is next to the 4th gen iPod Touch, and you can see the design-wise. Plus, the screen size for the 5th gen is a 4-inch screen size, whereas the previous iPod Touch's screen size were 3.5 inches. Also on the back, you can even see the aluminum is done differently. The 5th gen's aluminum is done in a space gray aluminum, whereas the previous iPod Touches had a shiny silver aluminum to them. And here it is next to the 6th gen iPod Touch, and you can see the designs are more or less the same. Now for accessories, it comes with the current Apple cable that has the current lightning connector plug. And just for another quick comparison, here it is next to the previous Apple connector, and you can see the current one is shorter while the previous one was wider. The Apple earphones, and last but not least, the USB wall charger. So now I shall turn on the iPod Touch, and you can see the Apple logo. Here is the slide to unlock home page. When you scroll this piece down, it shows you today's date, calendar events, stocks, and tomorrow events scheduled. Also, you get notification as well. And when you scroll this piece up, you get airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, moon, lock, brightness, rewind, fast forward, pause, /play, volume control, airdrop, flashlight, which I will show off quickly, timer, calculator, and camera. So now I shall unlock the home page, and this is what the home page looks like. Now, the 5th gen's iPod Touch's Retina display is a much more improved Retina display than the 4th gen iPod Touch's Retina display. And just for another quick comparison, here it is next to the 4th gen's Retina display, and you can totally see the difference between the 4th gen and the 5th gen iPod Touch's Retina display. Now, the iPod Touch 5th gen currently runs on iOS 9.3.5 operating system, while the newer Apple devices runs on the new iOS 12 operating system. So now I shall take a look into music and see what music has. The music app has My Music, Don't Miss a Beat. Find your favorites in iTunes, then come back and enjoy them here. Playlists has recently added all playlists, new playlists, and untitled playlists. Radio and connect to your music through the people who make it happen. Videos, the video app has movies, while the Photos app has camera roll. iPod Touch 5th gen from my computer recently deleted from albums, photo years, collection moments, and iCloud photo sharing. Also, when you press the arrow icon here, it takes you to the photo select items. And last but not least, The camera app has Photo Square, Panorama for taking pictures, and for video, you can record full 10 HD videos through the record button or the time lapse. Plus, you can buy and download movies, TV shows, music from iTunes, apps from the App Store, and surf the internet. Look up social media, news, apps, mail, and text messaging on both messages and text plus apps over Wi-Fi. But yeah, all in all, I would give the 5th Gen a perfect 10 out of 10. Well, that's it for my review on the iPod Touch 5th generation. This is Masterpiece Convoy, signing off.